In this video, we'll find out LCM of two or more numbers without using any calculations. Let's get started by finding the LCM of 3 and 8. Now we know that 3 and 8 are coprimes. And how do we say that? Because they do not have any factors in common, as shown here. The LCM of any two coprimes will be the product of the two numbers. In this case, 3 into 8, which is 24. Another similar example with 9 and 10. The factors of 9 and 10 are shown here, and we can find that there are no factors in common. So they are coprimes, and the LCM would be the product of 9 and 10, and that is 90. Moving on to our next set of examples. Here, the two given numbers will have a factor and a multiple relationship. For example, 3 and 12. 3 is a factor of 12 and 12 is a multiple of 3. In such a case, the LCM would be the larger number. In this case, 12. Similarly, when we consider 5 and 40, 5 is a factor of 40 and 40 is a multiple of 5. So the LCM is the larger of the two numbers, 40. Now let's move on to finding out the LCM of three numbers. First, we shall consider coprimes. Example 3, 7 and 8. Listing out the factors of the three numbers, we can find that they do not have any factors in common. So, these three numbers become coprimes, and their LCM is the product of the three numbers. So, 3 into 7 into 8, which is 168, is our LCM. Similarly, 4, 9 and 5. When we list down their factors, we know that these three numbers are coprimes, and their LCM is the product of the three numbers. So 4 into 9 into 5, which is 180, is the LCM. Next, let us try to find out the LCM of three numbers using their factor and multiple relationship. First example, 45, 15 and 3. Now, we first mark the largest of the three numbers. In our case, 45. Now, when we list down the factors of 45, we can find that the other two numbers, 15 and 3, are also factors of 45. So, our LCM becomes 45. Similarly, let's find the LCM of 2, 40 and 8. First, we mark the largest number, 40. Then we list down the factors of 40. Now we check if the remaining two numbers, 2 and 8, are factors of 40. Yes, they are. So our LCM is 40. In our next set of examples, let us find the LCM of numbers which have a combination of factors and non-factors. 3, 15 and 10. As usual, we mark the largest number, 15. And then we write down the factors of 15. We can see that 3 is a factor of 15, but 10 is not. So our next step is to multiply 15 by 2 to get 30, and then we find out the factors of this new number. Here the factors also include the other two numbers, 3 and 10. So we conclude that the LCM of 3, 15 and 10 is 30. Next example, 12, 6 and 9. Largest number is 12 and its factors include 6 but not 9. So we multiply 12 by 2 to get 24. Again, the factors of 24 include 6 but not 9. In this case, we multiply 12 by 3 and then continue the same process. The factors of 36 include both 6 and 9. So we stop here and write down the LCM as 36. Finally, let's find out the LCM of four numbers: 8, 5, 16 and 20. Largest number is 20 and its factors include 5 but not 8 and 16. So the next step is to find 20 into 2, 40. The factors include 8 and 5 but not 16. So we move on to 20 into 3, 60. The factors of 60 include 5 but not 8 and 16. Now let's try 20 into 4, that is 80. The factors of 80 include 8, 5 and 16. So the LCM of 8, 5, 16 and 20 is 80. If you found this video worth watching, give it a like. Thanks for watching.